All right, everybody, we're about to defeat Dark Scott.
Okay, I think, yeah, why didn't they call him that?
Yeah.
Or, I don't know.
It's him, the Nega-Chin.
Forgot about that. Okay, now you can start the story.
Okay, so I used to deliver for this food company called Caviar, and it was essentially just like rich people Uber Eats. Oh, that's cool. We did a little fastball special. But essentially what ended up happening was they gave me this silly little fucking pamphlet or this like little laminated sheet of paper that I was stupid enough to believe would work. But essentially, if I had to park somewhere dubious because, you know, Echo Park, Silver Lake, there's no parking out there that you don't have to pay for. Essentially, they were like, okay, you just put this little piece of paper on your, you know, your windscreen, on your dashboard, and, you know, then the cops will leave you alone if you park in a red spot or whatever.
Sure.
Long story short, they did not. I was, what do you call it? Oh, you bitch.
That's some like delusional, like, you can park in a red spot.
I was so stupid for believing that it would work though, but I was also incredibly desperate because I didn't want to have to pay for parking just to pick up somebody's pizza.
For sure.
Don't bite me. You bitch!
They didn't bite you.
Oh,
I didn't know I was up. My bad.
God, I'm yelling so much. I'm sorry to people who are home. But in any case, so I picked up somebody's like $20 pizza from this place on Echo Park. It smelled amazing. It was probably great. But what happened was like I was in there for like 4 minutes too. I go out and a parking officer had already like taken or put a ticket on my car and it was like $90.
Oof.
So like I go over to him and was like, hey dude, I was only in there for like 4 minutes. Like I'm just delivering food, and he was like, I don't care, man. And it's like, you can't be doing that. I was like, what was I supposed to do? Pay for parking? And it was like, yeah. I was like, oh. And I was like seething. I was actually fucking mad, like shaking mad. And I like drove past his car, and then in a fit of rage, I turned around and I drove back and I lowered my window and I passed his car. I was like, you fat bastard! And I drove off.
Hell
and I
yeah.
was like I felt so bad about that because he was a chunky boy.
Well, no wonder they didn't give him a gun. He was gonna shoot himself.
He was mad you weren't delivering the food to him.
Oh, I hate these owls.
I like how they faceplant.
These owls like took 2 of my lives the first time I played this. Because I didn't know how to fight them properly.
But you couldn't contest that with Caviar? Like, look, like...
They eventually did pay for my ticket.
Okay, that's cool.
They paid for my ticket, but I was still super fucking mad at that guy for being such a prick. I just didn't handle it well. Yeah, that was a very embarrassing time for me. I let that cop get to me.
It's funny. I remember my
stupid fucking owls. I hate these guys.
I remember my my libertarian core. Not even libertarian core. Just I guess very centrist.
Is that his house?
History teacher?
No, there's a trail that you can take to get to Mobile's house, and he has a whole bunch of cool items you can buy from him.
Mobile?
Mobile is Wallace's boyfriend.
Oh, I don't remember his name.
But yeah, there's a way that you can get there. I think that's it right there. Let's try it after we defeat all these Wolverines.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad. All these, I don't know, Cyclopses.
Crap, what was I gonna say?
Defend me!
There's the cop. Oh yeah, I remember my centrist history teacher was like bringing up a point. Like, let's say, you know, if someone's stealing food from a market to feed their family.
I've heard
like,
this one so many times.
And it was just like, would you arrest them? And if you say no, you wouldn't arrest them, then you're not fit to be a cop.
That's cool.
And it was just like, I remember even back then I was like, what? Like, who cares?
I remember that was coming from my quote-unquote philosophy teacher. And hold on, let's try and I want to see.
Your philosophy teacher?
Yeah, I took a philosophy class because it was the easiest shit in the world.
And it was very centrist, I assume.
Yeah, he was pretty centrist, if not like
Republican. Is it right here?
Oh, that's it. Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
Or not.
I went in.
Come on. That sucks. Oh.
Bye, guys.
Are you thinking any bad thoughts?
Murder?
That's what I want to do to the fucking people who made this game.
Do you think any of them are alive still?
How old? That's some Zoomer core.
What do you mean Zoomer core?
That was like when my Zoomer coworker was like, "Do you know what Five Nights at Freddy's is?" I was just like, "How old do you think I am?"
This game's 15 years old, and most of the development staff lives in China.
Nah.
Yeah, this was developed by a Chinese team.
Yeah, but like 15?
This is like.
Do you think they all coded it when they were 80?
I think, or perhaps I'm just drastically underestimating the life expectancy of the working class in China.
No, I'm in.
He went in. Holy shit.
Yeah. Besides, if the age of the working class, okay, then they were like 10 when they made this.
No, like I'm saying.
There we go. Keep popped out.
Who are you? That's Stacy Pilgrim.
Stacy's Pilgrim has got it going, Milgram. Look at him.
Wow.
Oh, you get special training. Unleash my ultimate technique. This gives you your second special attack.
Cool.
You can learn a new secret technique. I'm gonna get some. Ooh, he's got a mushroom. Mushroom for me.
What a shit take.
What does it actually do? Oh, it ups your defense a big bunch.
Gink said below that.
Ginkgo Bilbo Baggin.
Wild blueberries.
God damn, those blueberries are going hard.
So you got a philosophy teacher?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's one of the things that we had that I hear from so many people who either had like a philosophy teacher or history or whatever. It's the whole like, oh, if you sorry, my bad. Get the special training. I'm sorry for directing you like that. I'm being such a backseat mom. But essentially, like, you know, there's a whole like, oh, if you saw somebody shoplifting, what would you do? And what if it was medicine? And what if that medicine was going to save, you know, their child's life, but they couldn't afford it, so they had to shoplift? And it's like, are you saying like there's like more than one ethical answer to this? Are you saying like, oh, this person shouldn't be allowed to save their child's life if they can't afford it? It's like, dude, that's so fucking backwards. That's like that's exactly how people are trained to think under capitalism. And it's like, I remember back then even thinking that, not necessarily like the whole capitalism framework, but just being like, why would it, like, the system doesn't work then if somebody has to die if their dad doesn't have enough money or some shit.
You should get to go items, Bismarck. Yeah, no, it's more people need to be autistic, man.
Hell yeah. We need people with more of that tism riz.
It's just crazy how some people just have like no sense of empathy.
I know, it sucks. Oh, Stills. Sorry. I mean, what? Bismarck. You should probably buy the Ginkgo Balboa because your health is still kind of low.
Or the
just when you say, yeah, don't take it to go. There you go. Let's go.
Cool.
But yeah, it's like
it's those people that are like, you know, apolitical, quote unquote, or you know, it's always the incel weebs. It's always
what is down plus X? Holy shit! Wow, that's a ghoul. I just spat a ghoul out.
Lit.
Oh God. And I'm so happy that I'm slightly autistic so that I could enjoy that to the fullest.
Yeah.
If I had no empathy, I would just be like, oh, that happens.
I'd just be a dickhead.
That happens under capitalism.
Oh, yeah, that's what you can do.
Yeah, it's
There's
like
nothing we can do.
Yeah, like my daughter spat out a ghoul 7 days ago, and it's like, you know what? She's gonna have to learn the hard way.
Yep.
It's like I couldn't be there for her.
She's becoming a woman.
She's becoming, spitting out ghouls is just part of life. You guys use your down X. I want to see what you fools do.
I tried and I can't. Whoa.
Oh, you have a fucking
punch?
Yeah, it's the Omaewa Shinderu or whatever he says.
He says
you're already dead, but in Japanese.
He says,
and the guy goes like, oh shit.
He says, pass the check, please.
Check, please.
Chickpeas.
Chickpeas.
Hippies. What else happened in that philosophy class? Was it anything interesting, or was it just
there was
quote unquote thought experiments, or it's just like, what if you punch someone, but you punch them and then they punch someone else? Would you punch them then?
You punch someone and they punch someone else.
What if you give someone a dime and then you're the person you dislike the most gets $2?
What if you gave the
teacher for wasting my fucking money?
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there was this one So I will say we mostly got all of our like study material out of out of a book, and the book focused mostly on just like white philosophers and every now and then the influential Asian, Confucius, Lao Tzu. And then everybody else was like not Heidelberg, Hegel and Kant and fucking Albert Camus, all these people. And that was one of the weird things I noticed as well. It's like all these like, I remember one of the things in the book was that like, oh yeah, in the 1900s, one of the major like hallmarks of philosophy was the use of language, or was like particular uses of language, and their highlight was like, or one of the highlights was like, not highlights. In any case, one of the main facets was like, oh, this one guy pointed out that like so much of language revolves around conflict. Like so many, what do you call it? Synonyms, metaphors often invoke the use of battle or war or images of violence or whatever, or images of non-consent. And I'm just thinking to myself, I was like, it doesn't have to be that way.
Yeah.
Like why does language have to be like a battle? And why is it only white guys who are thinking like this?
Yeah.
Wait a second here.
Starting to notice a pattern.
And there was actually this one part. This was probably one of the cringiest things this philosophy teacher had said / done, and that wasn't even necessarily philosophy based. This was like a whole theoretical physics tangent we went on. I don't even remember why, but essentially we were arguing about like, oh, how does a multiverse exist if it does? That only did 6 damage. Oh, that's not remarkable. But yeah, so like his whole thing was like, and he had a whiteboard and he got his marker and he was being all fucking dramatic about it, and he was essentially just like, okay, say there are multiple universes outside our own, and he draws like a whole bunch of little circles that represent all the universes, and then he draws like a big circle that encompasses all of them, and he's like, what do you call that? And I was like, that's not how universes work in terms of physics. Like, having a separate universe involves there being different laws of physics, like stuff that doesn't actually exist in our own and can't. It's like, you're just, like, that's the fucking Marvel thought that you're having. I was like, that's not how it works. But I didn't say that, obviously. I didn't want to call him out on his bullshit. But he's not, he's teaching a philosophy class. That's why he isn't teaching theoretical physics. Well, that pissed me off because I was very into that kind of bullshit at the time, and him being so adamantly wrong, like I am usually, pissed me off.
Yeah.
Don't let people tell you that the multiverse is just big universe's way to try and sell you less universe, or sell you less multiverse and more universe. It's like, that's not how it works.
That's funny.
That is indeed how it works.
God, these zombies are tough.
Yeah, fucking
Look at my phlegm go.
Phlegm going nuts, buddy.
Shit,
Yeah.
what was I gonna say? Universes.
He was a good drummer, though. I have to give him that.
Was he in an alternate universe where he was a drummer and a decent person?
Do we have to go down there?
No, you get damaged. I don't know. I'd love to get to visit that universe if so.
And also, he was Captain America.
But then would he really be a better person? Or would he just be like the most sanitized version of a white guy with powers?
I don't know.
I think Captain America, even because like, remember we had that whole conversation about that one video where it's like, oh, if Captain America like really existed, and he basically slaps a woman and yells at a black guy.
Yeah.
And it's like, even in the context of the MCU, Captain America is kind of not like a dick, but like there was a whole council of countries that were like, oh yeah, we probably shouldn't be letting these like superhumans and these people with incredible technology be running rampant and trying to fix our problems and end up just absolutely leveling cities in Southern Asia. And then Captain America was like, no, I like my freedom, thanks.
Yeah. I'm Captain America.
I'm gonna take my freedom to go.
To go?
And then they ended up destroying a city in Eastern Europe. Or actually, it was a whole ass country, wasn't it?
It was a country.
They destroyed a whole. I mean, it's Eastern Europe, so you can take that as you will. It's weird. That's another thing I've noticed. Is like that kind of destruction only happened once in like, the really white parts of the world. It was NYC, and they made a big old fuss about it. But then anytime like a place like that gets destroyed that's not in like, you know, the global west, then it usually produces a villain and then you never hear about it again. I'm sorry for pontificating. I like to talk. And you guys have
On a talk show?
you guys
Yeah.
have opened up my third mouth.
Your third mouth? What happened to the second one?
Oh, you know what? You don't want to know.
You ever
about
heard
that.
of dick lips, baby?
I didn't have dick lips, so.
Same. There's quite scrumptious. I gotta turn on the computer though.
Total dick lips of the sun. This isn't a talk show, it's a game show. And you won a Ferrari.
Yay!
Can I sell it?
It's an imaginary Ferrari.
But you're still gonna get taxed for it.
I can sell an imaginary Ferrari. If like people can sell the ideas behind a business and not actually have anything to show for it, then I can sell an
You
imaginary
don't have a
Ferrari.
driver?
Damn it, you beat me to it. Oh my god, it's a turnip.
Oh, it's Super Mario 2, and you hit me with it, and then you lost it in the grave.
Why'd you get in my way?
Why did you get into your way? Why did you let me in your way?
Go your own way. I got a turnip.
You can make a Tumblr account any day.
Oh, that's something else I wanted to talk about with you guys. Did you guys ever use Tumblr?
No.
I think I'd like go on it, but I never had an account.
Damn.
Like I'd like randomly see like a creator that I thought had cool art, and like I'd peruse their art. You know, I'd go to their Tumblr.
It's kind of
And I'm
wild.
like, that's cool for 5 minutes, and then I'm done.
Because that's like where Steven Universe happened. I would have expected y'all to like be there.
Nah, that was like we got into like near the death of
Tumblr?
Of Tumblr.
Oh yeah, once they eradicated all the porn
Yeah.
and made
When,
it damn near inhospitable.
when we got into Steven, when we got into Steven Universe, it was already like the show was near ending.
Oh wow.
Like it was like on the last season was airing.
That's kind of nuts to think about. For some reason, I always imagined you guys having like watched it like from the beginning.
Nah,
don't know why.
2013? No, I didn't like cartoons then. I was too cool for cartoons.
Oh, did it start in 2013? Maybe
yeah.
that's why. Maybe because I also thought it was like a newer series. Because like I thought it was new. It was new to me at least when we met. And when we met, that must have been in like 2014 or 15.
Yeah. But that was back then when I'd see the poster of Steven Universe. I was like, this shit looks stupid.
I thought the same thing.
And then 4 years later.
I haven't even watched it yet, but I know it's not stupid.
That's a show you should watch. That's just be on your list.
It is.
But like
My
right
list
now.
is just
Start it
long.
right now. All
I'm
right.
freaking sad.
Put it on.
My list is as long as my day is wide.
Your day is as long as your band members are wide.
Oh, that's terrible.
I mean, it just means I have more time to be awake.
Well, it just means I'm gonna jump in the grave.
No.
It's too late to stop me. I did it.
Face down, ass up. That's the way
Claus.
she likes to fuck.
Santa Claus, yeah.
Santa Claus. I hate that we're punishing this person just for wanting
God
something
damn
in
it,
there.
they don't die.
What are they, zombies or oh?
Why won't you die?
Why won't you die again?
But other zombies have died already, so what's going on?
You know what? Maybe they're just way more patient than them. Go in.
Throw them in.
Off ass.
Maybe you are. No, not you, Bismarck. She.
Oh,
Erie Forest?
the Lake Erie Forest. Oh, there he is. Where's? Oh, there you are. Just taking it a bit.
Scott Pilgrim's Evil Twin. Rating negative awesome.
Negative awesome. That's just like mean or bad. This fight also fucked me up in numerous ways.
How many ways did it fuck you up?
Probably just like at least 7.
That's a good amount.
Probably 12.
Just imagine being fucked up in 7 ways. That's just being neurodivergent.
Neurodivergent soup. That's a good concept album name.
I like the thought of that actually. Neurodivergent soup. That sounds like that'd be an album by a band that sounds like
Big Head Logan.
I was gonna say that sounds like Anamanaguchi. There's a whole like onomatoguchi. God damn it! It was bound to happen.
baby.
It was bound to happen. Oh shit! That's your last life. No. Oh! Fuck you.
You were sad.
You turned. Yeah, I was like, you were face down, ass up, bro.
Ho ho ho! And a happy Halloween. I keep forgetting that I can block. Fuck.
No, I can't help.
Block. Fuck.
More than meets my dick.
Fuck. No. Oh, this sucks. It's just me.
Philosophy teachers aren't pretty cringe. I feel like I don't know. Just I feel like philosophy is good in like grade
you're
school.
back.
I think I stole one of your lives.
Oh, that's fine. 2 of us versus 1 of him.
Crap.
This is bad.
Oh, damn it.
Just don't focus on healing me for now because they're just gonna interrupt that.
Oh fuck. What I feel. Oh yeah. I feel like philosophy class should be taught at like grade school level.
Yeah.
Where it's like, hey, question your authority and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Try to think outside of the box. But then like we're saying, like, I assume you took this class in college.
No, I took it in high school.
Oh, that's even sadder because
Yeah.
he had even less credentials.
Exactly. Oh, fuck you.
It's just like it's just dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Like why are you posing abstract thought on something that's morally or what's the word? How do I want to word it?
I don't know.
It shouldn't be ethically like arguable. Like people
we lost.
going hungry.
We lost.
You know what I mean?
You're right. No, I totally agree. I'm just very disappointed that we lost that.
Which appointed?
This one.
Oh. Okay, wait. What time is it? Why? Oh yeah, we got time.
I'm gonna cry in a foreign language.
Which one? Espanol?
None of them, because this is the world and there's no such thing as a foreign language.
You stopped time for 5 seconds. Now there's no foreign language.
I think almost every language has a 4 in it.
Especially golf.
The language of golf.